When attaching gears or pulleys to a shaft, the shaft or shaft collar receives the revolute mate compared to its bearing. And then the gear or pulley is fastened to that shaft. So in this example, I have two shafts with shaft collars that are revolute mated to their appropriate bearing plates. Now I'm going to use the fasten mate to attach my gears to the shaft and shaft collar. When I apply the fasten mate, you'll take notice that the shaft spline, this part, does not line up with the pulley. So what we need to do is use an offset to rotate around the z-axis by 45 degrees. This will align the gear and the spline together. Now we can repeat the process for the second gear. Select the fastened mate. Select the two appropriate mate connectors for the gear, and then double check to make sure that the spline of the shaft and the gear align. In this case, they also need to be rotated 45 degrees to make those align. So now our gears are in here. Notice they rotate independently. They don't move with each other at this point. We can also add relations between components. In this case, since we're dealing with two gears, we are going to add a gear relation. I'm going to activate the gear relation tool and select the two revolute mates. So I'm going to choose revolute mate 1 and revolute mate 2 to apply these. And then I need to calculate my gear ratio. In this case, we have a 20-tooth gear and a 60-tooth gear. So our relation here is 1 to 3. We enter gear relation ratios in Onshape as a decimal. So 1/3 is 0.333 repeating, right? So enter a bunch of threes to get that out through there sufficiently accurate. Now, as you rotate those gears, you can go and double check, make sure those teeth mesh. If the teeth do not mesh properly, as in this example, we need to adjust the angle of the mate connector so that we can get those teeth to line up. In this example, I'm going to use the mate connector on the Revolute 2 mate. So I just hit the little drop down there and double click on the mate connector that's underneath Revolute 2. I can select the move checkbox, make sure I'm rotating about Z, and enter that 45-degree angle again and apply it. Now the teeth to my two gears will mesh perfectly as we rotate each of those gears. Learn how the cylindrical mate and screws interact in the cylindrical mate and screw relations video.